everyone, it's me again, and I think the last time you saw me was when I shared with you a video on how to do collaborative learning on Google Classroom. And then shortly after I did that video, it was announced by MOE that we will no longer be continuing HBL in May. And so I think that most of us thought that we were done with HBL, but it seems now HBL is going to continue in June for the non-graduating classes. So I thought it would be a great time for me to share with you a new hack on one of my most favorite online learning platforms, Google Classroom, and this is a hack on how to do peer feedback on Google Classroom. So let's get call this peer evaluation thing a hack is because it's not an official feature of Google Classroom. However, once you bear in mind that Google Classroom is essentially an extension of Google Drive, then you will realize that there's actually a lot more that you can do on Google Classroom than the official features that it gives you. Okay, so one example of that was the peer collaboration on Google Classroom hack that I covered in an earlier video, and another one is on is the one I'm going to show you today on peer feedback. Okay, so for example, if you look at the Classroom help center, right, and then if you look at the community post, there's actually been teachers who have asked whether it's possible to allow students to view or comment on others' turned in work. And then if you look at the response, it says that it is currently not possible in Google Classroom. Okay, if you would like to see this feature added, please send your feedback directly to the developer team. Okay, and this was as recent as August 2019. Okay, so so I'm going to show you how to get around that. Okay, so what you want to do is to go to your Google Drive that's linked to your Google Classroom. Okay, so if you click on the folder called Classroom, you will realize that actually this Classroom folder wasn't created by you. That's why you don't remember creating it, but it was automatically created by Google Classroom each time you created a class and each time you assigned a piece of work. It will all be collated neatly into these folders. So these folders were not created by me, they are actually automatically created by Google Classroom. Okay, so you'll then be able to find the classes, the folder for each class in the Classroom folder. Okay, so you see I have all these classes here for 2020, and then you can see the Google Classroom created in my Google Drive, a folder for each of these classes. And then if I click on a folder, it takes me to the assignments, a folder for each assignment that I assign the students. And then if I click on the individual assignment folders, for example, let's see this Remedial 2017 O-Level, then I have all of the students' work here. Right? So this was all done for me by Google Classroom. Okay, so now if you want students to be able to see each other's work and then to evaluate each other's work and leave comments, okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, so you want to get the sharing link. Okay, so you will copy the link. Okay, then you make sure that the settings is anyone on the internet with the link can edit required. Okay, so then you click done. Okay, make sure you copy the link. Okay, so you're done. Okay, so then you go to the class and then you create a new assignment. And then let's call this test peer evaluation. Okay, so I'm just coming up with some random instruction. Your partners, okay, leave constructive feedback. Okay, and then you will click on, instead of clicking on create, you click on add, and then you will add the link of the Google Classroom assignment that you want them to peer evaluate. Okay, so then you add the link, and then you're going to click on students can edit file. Okay, students can edit file, not to make a copy for each student, which is what you would typically click on. Okay, so once you're done with that, you can click on assign. Okay, so now it has been posted, assignment has been posted. Okay, so this is what it will look like from your perspective. Okay, so how would it look like for the students' perspective, and how will it work? Okay, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you based on the student's perspective. Okay, so I have joined this class actually as a student. Okay, so I will be able to see that my teacher posted a new assignment, test peer evaluation. Okay, got it. Okay, and then I can click on the link. Okay, and then I can see all of my classmates' work, and let's say my teacher instructed me to comment on my partner's work. So let's imagine my partner is Elton Fu. Okay, and then so if you had if the way you design your assignment is like the way I do it, then there would be a column here for notes. Otherwise, the student could always just leave a comment in the traditional comment box. So I can just click on this, add comment. Okay, then you can see that my name pop up. Okay, because my name as in this is my student account. Okay, so I can write something like grade point. Comment, and then my partner Elton would be able to see it. Yeah, so that's how it looked like from the student's perspective. And then you can always, because you have access to the folder, you can always check the comments that your students have left for each other. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's very, very simple. That's how that's the way of doing peer evaluation on Google Classroom that I figured out. Okay, maybe there are other ways of doing it. So if maybe you have a different way of doing it, and you would like to share, yeah, then please share. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Okay, I'll see you in school. Bye bye.